Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Berlin. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Blaire White shading Jeffree Star and Jeffree Star's most recent video that he uploaded yesterday. Jeffree Star uploaded a video where he was trying the new Gucci foundation that is supposed to be like natural coverage foundation. I think it's about $68, which $68 to me sounds like quite a lot to pay for a natural foundation. So I'm just going to be putting some moisturizer on my face right now. I've just been out, got myself coffee, nice big coffee to start off this makeup with. And let's get into the tea, because Jeffree Star's video, to me, I actually thought he should have titled the video Barbie Goes to the Gun Range. I thought that would have been much more appropriate than anything to do with makeup, because most of the video to me seemed like it was centered around the gun range rather than the actual review of the Gucci foundation. If you're not caught up, this of course comes from Jeffree Star after recently he's been in a bit of a scandal. Not really a scandal, but there's been those rumors going around about him and Kanye West. Are Jeffree and Kanye West fucking? Which he came out in a video previously and denied. The whole thing was really silly to me. The rumours were really silly. You know, they're not anything serious, I would say. It was just, you know, a girl who licked toilet seats in a pandemic, making another TikTok to go viral, using Jeffree Star's name, stuff like that. So there was that happened. Jeffree Star addressed it, said no, I'm not having anything with Kanye West, and then he uploaded this video about the Gucci foundation and the gun range, everything like that. Now of course Jeffree had to show off his whole new pink gun, this new AR that he's got. I'm just using the Maybelline Master Prime because I've run out of my NYX primer. So I'm going to be doing my face makeup first today, and then I'm going to get on to doing the eyes. I'm actually trying to recreate this week's Mondays by Mitchell look on a Wednesday, but you know, we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if it works out. It looks more complicated this week, but it's really, really pretty, and it's something I really want to try. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I'm not going to get it all done in this video because honestly I think the look's quite complicated. So for this video I'll just get my base down, and hopefully by the next video I will have finished the look. By the way, if you guys wonder what this doll is, I'll show you. It's RUPAUL. Can you see? Sorry, her hair's in the way there. It is Mama Ru doing her May the Best Woman Win. There we go. Let's put her back up there. Oh, she looks drunk. Sort your life out, Ru. There we go. There. So, to get back to the topic, Jeffree Star's most recent video. He uploaded that video yesterday, around sort of 18-19 hours ago. At the time of me making this video now, that video is currently sitting at 1 million views, which isn't, you know, amazing, considering that he uploaded it yesterday. If you look at the previous video where he was addressing the Kanye West rumors, that video has got way more views. Of course it was uploaded a few days ago, but people were clearly much more interested to see what Jeffree Star had to say about these Kanye West rumors than they were to see him trying out this new Gucci foundation. So, of course, because it's Kanye West and Kanye West is mega famous, you know, a lot more people have tuned in to find out about that rather than this new video. Be interesting, actually, to see how this new video does over the next few days from Jeffree, to see if it does get as many views as the Kanye video. I mean, I doubt it will, because Jeffree hasn't seen views as high as that Kanye video since before all the other scandals in summer, since probably about 2 years ago. I don't think Jeffree has seen views that high. So it's interesting that that drama has made people look at Jeffree Star, because of course it will have made people who don't really care about beauty gurus, who don't really know and aren't really interested generally in Jeffree Star, it will have made them look and want to find out about these rumours. You know, drama sells, as they say. So there was that. Overall, there was a lot of positive comments underneath this video. I went in and looked at the comments to see how people were feeling about Jeffree Star coming back to YouTube. There were a lot of people who were very pleased, but there were also a lot of people who were clowning Jeffree for not wearing a mask at the gun range. Now, that's something that I noticed for sure. Being that we're in a global pandemic and this man is going out in public to a gun range, the workers at the gun range didn't have masks on. Jeffree Star or his makeup artist, Boomcack, no masks on. It was just like a normal kind of day trip for them, you know. And a lot of people clown them in the comments underneath that YouTube video. So I don't know if they're going to start deleting negative comments like they have done before, but there are quite a few negative comments about that underneath the video. Because, of course, it's irresponsible, right? We all know that. We're in a pandemic. We've all been told to wear our face masks when we go out in public. And there's Jeffree Star not wearing a face mask. People also took issue with the way that Jeffree was handling a gun at the gun range. Kate Wolf said anybody else have issues with him pointing guns at the camera and other people in the building. Everybody that has an ounce of gun training knows that rule number 1 is never point the gun at anyone, loaded or unloaded, smack my head. Now, me being British, of course, our gun laws are very different. Apparently the gun laws where Jeffree is in Wyoming are a lot more relaxed. Over here, of course, they're not like that. You know, the gun laws are a lot stricter. Of course, there's people who use guns for things like hunting and stuff like that over here. You know, equestrian kind of people who are into all that kind of stuff, fox hunting or whatever. You know, in the past, people who've been into that. But it's not such a common thing over here to have a gun. You know, maybe if you live somewhere like in the countryside or whatever, but it's not something that's really common in places like London or the area where I live. So it seems very violent to me that people have guns and go to shooting ranges and do it for a hobby, that kind of thing. It seems very violent. That's just my opinion on that. But also, on the topic of this pink gun that Jeffree Star was waving around, Blaire White has shaded him over that. Blaire White put up a picture on her Instagram stories shading Jeffree, calling him the Walmart version of her. Because, as you'll see from this picture that I put up, Blaire White also has a pink gun. Now, Blaire took to Instagram showing off this gun, showing off that it's got her initials on it. She put up the caption, Walmart versus Chanel, which I thought was quite funny, honestly, because, you know, we all know Jeffree Star loves to say how bougie he is and all of this, constantly showing off bougie stuff. So for Blaire White to kind of come for him like that and be like, oh, look, you're the Walmart version of me, I thought that was quite funny. You know, I don't always agree with Blaire White and what Blaire White has to say, but that I thought was funny. The other thing that people had to say in this video, in the comments under this video, was that it looked quite Republican of Jeffree to be going to the gun range and holding this gun and everything like that. Now, we all know sometimes Blaire White's political views can come across as a little bit Republican, a little bit pick-me towards the Republicans. But Jeffree Star hasn't really said anything about what's been going on in America with people storming the Capitol and all of that until this video. Because in this video where he was trying this Gucci foundation, he did make one comment right at the beginning of the video, at the very beginning, where he said, oh, this Gucci foundation is made in Italy. Oh, people over there aren't storming the Capitol. Perhaps we in America should follow suit. So that was one kind of political comment that Jeffree had made. But he only said that after Gabriel Zamora had previously come out on Twitter saying he noticed who had been silent while all of that was happening on January the 6th. So for Jeffree to say that now, for Jeffree to comment now after the fact and after other beauty gurus have spoken out about this situation, it looks like a whole lot of performative activism to me. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Jeffree does vote Republican, or do you think that he doesn't really want to talk about politics on his platform? Do you think he only said it because he was called out by people like Gabriel Zamora, who he has now blocked on Instagram? Actually, no, wait, it was Twitter where Jeffree blocked Gabriel Zamora, not Instagram. I don't want to be coming on here saying misinformation. You know, I'm not coming on here doing fake news. But yes, it was Jeffree blocking Gabriel Zamora on Twitter during that time where Gabriel was calling out Amanda Ensing over all of her political posts and kind of religious posts and all of that stuff that she was tying to the political situation that was going on in America. So at that point, Jeffree Star blocked Gabriel Zamora on Twitter. Looks kind of Republican, no? For him to do that. Speaking about the political situation, people storming the Capitol and everything like that, the other person that I've noticed who was silent was Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill currently follows everybody on Instagram. I checked. She currently follows Gabriel Zamora. She follows Jeffree Star. All of that. But she was notably very, very mute about the whole situation. She said nothing. Then came back to Twitter and said, oh, I've been really depressed. Fair enough, you know. I'm not going to shame anyone for that because, you know, I go through that as well. We all go through that. But I do find it odd that Jaclyn Hill was silent about the situation, because Jaclyn Hill's sister and mum had also liked that picture of Amanda Ensing and her boyfriend in the Trump sweaters and all of that stuff. So I don't know if Jaclyn is Republican or not, but interesting how she was completely silent about the whole thing and then came back to Twitter when it was calming down and said, oh, I've been really depressed. I do wonder what was going on there. Again, looks Republican to me. Okay, so I've got my cream foundations down. I'm just going to go over where I kind of contoured a bit with a little bit of this bronzer. This is just an old MUA London one that I've got kicking around, just to kind of set that area a bit. And then I'm going to pinch my brush and just do a bit down the sides of my nose. There we go. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and just go a bit in there, just to kind of try and make the contour a little bit more obvious, because I like that when I'm going to do quite a bold eye look. I will be putting a wig on as well, because clearly my hair is a fucking mess. Thank you, quarantine, for no hair salons being open. Lockdown, thank you so much. That is one thing I really can't wait for when lockdown is over. I really want to get this mop cut. I want to cut it to like this length. Really, really want to do that. And then recolor it and everything like that. I mean, I could recolor it before, but I'm just like, I want to cut it off. Cut all the dead hair off, you know, before I try and colour it again. It will be much easier to colour if it's shorter, you know, all of that. So now I am going to go in with a little bit of Mitchell's blush in the shade Mango Daiquiri. So that's the bright orange one there. I'm going to grab that and just put a few dots on around here. I know this is normally where your highlighter would really go, but we're going to stick a bit on here with a, going to go with a brush like this, and then I'm just gonna kind of stamp it in here. I like quite a dense brush when I'm using this blush. I find it spreads the product out quite nicely. So I'm using a little bit of that as like a base, and then I'm going to go in with some powder blusher from Luna Beauty. Ooh, sorry for the noise. So I'm going to take the shade Twilight, that peachy one there. Going to grab a MAC blush brush, and I'm just going to intensify the blush. Really pack that on, because I'm going to have strong eyes, so I want to make this a really bold look. Just going to take a little bit of that Twilight blush on the nose here as well, just there. There we go. Can always intensify that later if we want. And then I am going to grab my powder. So I am going to use the Jeffree Star one for this because it's what I've got. Tip a little bit out there. Get it all down your trousers as well. That helps. Really helps the application process. If you spill your powder down your trousers. Ooh. Got a rogue hair. What's going on? And then I'm just going to powder my base, and then I'll be starting the eyes. So guys, I'm going to leave this video right here. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know all your thoughts on the Jeffree Star and Blaire White drama. Let me know. Anyway guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.